Hey, what's up you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another DC Multiverse review. And today, we'll be taking a look at the new DC Multiverse, the Batman figure. This figure is based on the new movie that is coming out in March. And this guy is going to be played by Robert Pattinson. Very odd choice for Batman. Not many people are excited for that. I'm indifferent since I don't know much of the actor. I haven't seen any of his previous movies. But I'm still very excited for the movie. It's a Batman movie, so I'm always excited. So down here you got the logo for the Batman movie, and then you have the name on the side here. This is different from normal DC Multiverse packaging. Usually the name's at the bottom and, there's nothing at the side. I don't know. It looks nice. I don't know. It looks cool, I guess. I don't know why they went different like that. At the top, you get the Batman logo again. The side, you get the name of the character. The back, you get awesome trading card art. I like this picture of Batman. It looks like it came straight from the trailer. Then you got other figures down here. Looking great. Got the Batman logo again. We got Batman, the Batman. And then here's your DCPI if you want to pick this guy up. I got this guy at my local Target, and they had the Riddler as well. I didn't see a Catwoman or anything, but this is the only one I got, and those are the only two I saw. So let's get to it and crack this guy open. Alright, so before we take a look at the accessories and the figure, I just wanted to point this out. Be very careful when you're moving these guys, because the arm just popped out very easily, and I was just trying to move it up. The shoulder up. Like, I wasn't trying to move it all the way up. It was like down here, and I just tried to move it up and it popped out. So I'm trying to put this back on, and I'll get back to you guys when I do. Alright, so I got the arm back on there. I just boiled up some water and dunked the arm in there for like 30 seconds, and it popped it right back on. You gotta make sure the disc hinge in there is like on the right side. There's an arrow inside of it. Make sure it's facing outward. I thought it meant face it inward, and every time I tried to put it in, it was super hard to get it in there. I just had to reverse it, and it popped in there with ease. So yeah, be very careful with these figures. I've even heard that the Riddler's arms popped off pretty easily, so be very careful. They don't break, they just pop off. So you just gotta boil up some water and just pop them right back in the socket. So yeah, now let's take a look at the accessories. So, taking a look at the accessories first, he comes with the basic DC Multiverse stand. Then he comes with his trading card. I like this card art a lot. It looks like it came straight from the trailer. And if you notice, his eyes are looking straight. If my camera will focus on it, they're looking straight. Keep that in mind. And then here's the bio on the back. If you want to read it, pause it now. And then comes with this grapple launcher. Pretty small, pretty basic looking. And as you can see, it has this little peg on the side here, because it pegs into his hand over here on his left side. You see that little hole? Just take the peg, pop it in there, and bam, there you go. He's ready to grapple onto something. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this. I mean, it's cool, but I really wish he came with the gripping hand. I know the bat cycle comes with the other gripping hand, which I think is pretty cool, but stupid at the same time, where you can just include it with this guy. I don't know. It's cool to have this option, but I just really wish he came with another left hand, so he's not in this, flat palm hand the whole time. Hopefully this is accurate to the movie, where, he holds it like this, because there's a clear handle here. But we don't know. We haven't seen the movie yet, so hopefully we get some clarification there. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the figure. So, taking a closer look at the figure, start off with the head. I gotta say, it's a cool head sculpt. I like the sculpting a lot. You can see all the stitch markings on the mask going up to the ears. Looks great. The face, I mean, I don't know if it looks a lot like Robert Pattinson, but I don't know if it doesn't look like him or it does. I haven't seen too much of him. So, I mean, it's a good head sculpt. But the one thing I don't like are the eyes. What is he looking at? I understand what Todd is doing with this effect. I mean, he's done it with many other figures before the movie figures. I think all the movie figures have this side eye. But I do not like this effect at all. I think it's really dumb. I mean, it's cool. And with the Batman, I think it makes sense. But I don't know. You're very limited with your posing when you have your eyes like this, because then if you're like getting him into like some cool, like let's say he's grappling upwards, you know, you make him look up, he's not even looking straight, he's looking to the side. Like, what? Like, you gave him straight eyes on the you know, the prototype for the trading card. Why can't we have him looking straight in the figure, you know? It's just a nitpick of mine. I know a lot of people don't like that. I hope Todd just stops doing it for his figures. I mean, it's a good alternate head, and it's a good if you have movable eyes, but it's not good as like your default head. So looking down, going down the body, here's the chest plate here. I really like the chest plate. I really like the suit overall. I like how it's not like a straight black suit like in '89. I like how the gray is darker, but it's not like too much dark, so it's not like a black. I think it looks cool. I like the bat symbol. I believe it's made out of the gun that killed his parents. I don't know. That's what it looks like. But either way, it's cool. Got this awesome armor here. We got this glossy belt that looks cool. It would have been cool if there was a peg on the back or on the side so you can actually peg the grapple gun somewhere. Looking at the side of the arms, they look awesome. I like these things. I don't know what these are supposed to be. They look like crossbow bolts. Batman has used a crossbow before, I believe. Like on his wrist. I don't know. We haven't seen the movie. No one's seen the movie yet, so we don't know what these are. So hopefully we see what they are in the movie. Same on the other side. You got the legs, they look nice. You got that armored look. You got these straps here. Looking awesome, looking good. Go over the back. Then looking at the boots, you have that nice glossy paint. Got the laces there. And then at the cape, I like this cape. I really like how it looks. I do wish it wasn't like, you know, glued at the back here so it can flow better, you know. But I do like how this cape looks. I do like, you know, how the spikes are here. It's a unique looking cape. And then, you know, you get the back of the mask. Overall, a nice looking figure. I do believe we're getting an unmasked version of this. I'm not terribly excited for it, but it does come with the Batarang, so I might get it just for that. Because, again, it would have been cool if we got something else other than this. So, let's take a closer look at his articulation. For starters, the head looks up that much. Well, to be honest, he's not looking anywhere else other than to his right. Come on, man. The head can look up that much. Can look down that much. Can look side to side. But he's still looking to the side. Then he's got a head pivot. The shoulders move out that much. And I bet they can move out more. It's just the shoulder pad gets in the way. See? There you go. Moves out a little. Moves out that much. And the shoulder pads don't get in the way too much since they're flexible. So that's very helpful. The arms can rotate 360. You got a bicep swivel. It's very tight. Double jointed elbows. And then the wrists do hinge. They rotate. And then the torso crunches forward a little bit. Back that much. You do get, you know, tilt, and rotation. The lower abdomen, crunches forward, back, tilt, and rotates. Hips kick forward that much, they kick back that much, they move outward that much. That's really good. Then you get double jointed knees. Ankles move down that much, they move up. They do have ankle pivot and rotation, and toe articulation. Measuring this guy out, he stands around 7.5 inches to the top of his ears. The top of his eyes is around 7 inches. And then putting this guy next to some other live-action Batman figures. Here he is next to the McFarlane Toys Ben Affleck Batman from the Justice League movie. And here he is next to the Mattel Batman Begins, I believe, from Mattel. And these two are not in the same universe. It's a whole different thing. I really hope Robert Pattinson is a good Batman. Again, I haven't really seen other movies with him, so I really hope he does good. Because I really like Ben Affleck. He wasn't a bad Batman. I really like Christian Bale. He was my favorite live-action Batman. I'm very excited to see Michael Keaton come back for the Flashpoint movie. So, who knows? Again, hopefully this Robert Pattinson is a good actor for the character. And then putting him next to a comic-based Batman figure. Here he is next to the McFarlane Toys 3 Jokers Batman. So, to end off this review, this is a pretty good figure. It's not the best, but there's more to come from McFarlane Toys for 2022. This is the first figure that I've gotten for this year. And I'm very excited for this movie. I do like the design of this Batsuit a lot. Again, I haven't seen much with Robert Pattinson in it, so I really hope he's a good representation of the character. I'm excited to get some other figures from the Batman movie. I do want to get the Penguin. I might get the Batcycle because it looks cool and I have some ideas for it. But other than that, not too much to write home about. I know McFarlane Toys is doing a lot for this Batman movie. They're releasing so many figures. They're releasing 2 statues and 2 vehicles. So I'm excited to see what's to come. And the movie, again, I'm excited for it. Just I don't know how it's gonna go. None of us do. So a lot of questions that we have regarding this design for the Batsuit, like the gauntlets and how the grapple gun works, will be answered soon enough next month. So I hope you enjoyed this review, because I enjoyed this figure. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.